You guys already know what time it is. Be back for another one. This is a big game. This user, since he stepped in the league this year, I think he's been, or I remember seeing Elevate. Since it, yeah, I see that. Since he stepped in the league, though, he's undefeated. So he only has an 84 overall team. So we'll see what happens this game. It'll be a good game. He likes to run the ball. Let's see if we can stop the run.
In Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the
Focus
fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Confidence.
And he'll be upended at the
Those holes a little
28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
Nope.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay. Ass.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Let's play some run defense, fellas.
Here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, that's my fault. Could have been a pick. Could have been a pick.
Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
My
so that
fault,
is
man.
twice on the opening drive that they've gone for it on 4th down, and they've converted both.
I don't know if they're using analytics, which might tell them, hey, more times you go for it on 4th down, the better your odds, the better your chances of succeeding. But let's face it, most teams are not going to go for it twice on 4th down in the first quarter of a game. I mean, we might not see it 2 more times all season.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll
Good
leave
job.
him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
Gotcha.
But they must like the matchups they're getting.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done.
It's 4th down.
3 4th downs. 3 4th downs. Gotta get out the field once.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, Flowers!
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get that out of there. See him poke his finger in there?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And now here's a timeout.
Camera angles.
by the Colts
Messing
on the
me up,
defensive
man.
side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, it's fucking good.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Come
Into
on.
this game with the idea, slow him
Not the right
down.
time for
Otherwise,
angle
it's going
fuck
to be a
up,
long
man.
afternoon.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Not the right
And he will
time.
push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's going to get this back
cover
to
these
the
holes.
3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run this one in.
He ain't big enough.
Push forward, but I don't
Ain't
think
big
it's
enough.
He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. Less than an extra point attempt here.
The
This
whole
is an
first quarter
18-yarder.
for free.
And the 38-year-old
Damn.
able to split the
2
uprights.
4th downs.
They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay?
What's going on?
Settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy.
Can't get off
about
the field on
settling for
4th, huh,
3, but I
fellas?
think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st
Definitely
and
take
10
that too low.
at their own 25-yard line.
Oh. Yeah, he like a seat man. Kill him sometimes.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Give him 3 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Colts nothing.
I personally feel better for him. Take anybody lightly, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check four. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Big ad.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side.
If we audible, you got to audible, bruh. I seen the adjustments you made on that side. You got to make it on the other side, though.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Look how good you are.
What a weapon he is at the
Adjustment for
tight end spot,
adjustment.
because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's
Gotta
exactly
hit that
what
third
he did
adjustment,
there.
though.
Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
People who want to work with the offense. Okay, huh? Like what?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team.
Where you going, man? Walk at it. Ain't working against me, bruh. Or do it again if you want. Do it again if you want. You feel me?
That's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw.
Give me those.
He rifles one.
That's X Factor.
picked off by Jalen Johnson.
He's coming with the crosshairs, adjusted the
Your
depth.
offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Pick it up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Play the game, fellas. Let's play the game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Oh,
on
man,
first
keep
down.
your feet up,
A
bro.
gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Get in there, Tyree. Get in there, Tyree.
A great play there.
See you, boy.
With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Colts, they
He's trying to play
add
some
on to their
football, man.
advantage.
What we trying?
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
14's the mic. Here I come.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
It's just me and you.
Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I caught that.
And it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Check, Bobcat. Check, 18 Cardinal. Check 13. They smash.
Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Take that. Call timeout.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Gonna give this time to the tail.
There we go. Get off that. That's what I like to see.
He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So
We'll take it. Hey, he's playing great management right now. The clock is keeping the game close, especially having a low overall.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
But if we come out, hey, if we come out and we score on this first drive, really put the pressure on the offense. Let's go. Watch for onside. Put a little bit of pressure on him, make him throw that thing a little bit more.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
You got 3.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
What is
first and
going on?
10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll
Good
work
running,
inside
good
the
vision.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run,
So we want
I get
to
the
come
feeling the
down,
defense
run the
get a little
ball.
bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Where's the fall
And he
forward?
stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
You know.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Fall forward,
All the
baby.
way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. This is out quickly to the right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of
And
one, and that will bring up an
Okay,
interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
That interesting.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So put another 3 on the board.
Put a little pressure on them, you know what I mean? Just a little
Drive
pressure.
to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
He ain't running outside zone on my team,
Patient
bruh.
enough to stick with the run.
Not happening, my
Everybody
man.
wants to advance the ball through the air. They
Oh,
gotta
he's
get their
pissed.
timing back.
That'll be a loss
Yeah,
of
yeah,
3
we worked
yards
hard
on
for
the
those
play.
abilities, bruh.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Hard for those abilities.
Wild Bill. Sevens and Mike. Check.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
About to say, where are you going, 15?
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense is.
I can leave it for you.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense
Just leave the
can
zone,
do.
bro.
They can
I got
really
everything.
change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so
Ooh,
long.
I thought 26 would get there.
Touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Hit that A gap.
And he'll go down
When you want to run
around the
power, look
47
for
this
A
time.
gap.
A gain of 5, good enough for
Do
the
what
first
you want.
down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to catch that one.
Complete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. And to give this time to the tailback. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
Definitely
He's
should have
taking
punted.
advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They run the counter now on 1st down.
Hey, just follow those linemen, man. They'll tell you your
Stop
job, bro.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard
They'll tell you
loss.
your
That's gonna
job,
bring
bro.
up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28.
2nd and 11. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Hey, that 98 speed.
Job defensively
I make
to
it go
hold that
east
to
and
4
west.
yards, and now it's third down. New England on third down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Give me those.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey
Oh,
Flowers
got him.
picks it.
Crowder, how fast are you, Crowder?
And now nothing
93
but
speed?
green
Nah.
out of him.
You look like you probably 92, 91 speed, maybe a little tired. Long
And he
series.
will bring it back.
Long series.
An interception return for a Colts TD.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.
Been a little suffocating.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Look at that, fourth
so
or 20,
probably
man.
should have opted for the touchback.
at their own 19-yard line.
Who's trying to play some? Oh,
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Pretty nice
Ain't
work
getting out there, man.
defensively there on the first
Getting out
down
there.
run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
ooh, thought he was gonna break
Down
off.
he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. 70 Lions. No street.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Ah,
Going to Fuller, and he's got it.
I
And
thought
they'll
I
get
jumped
him to
the
the
first
ground.
shot.
He has another first down at the Colts 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good.
get out of here, man.
And
still
he
there?
can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let him know, let him know. Alert, Viking 18. He's crashing. He's 19 Lions.
A quick throw out wide to
Oh,
Fuller.
should have been hit behind line scrimmage,
Yards.
but
Now it's 3rd and 5.
we're missing shit.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards
Let's
on
go.
3rd down. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. His throw caught.
You trying to run man out here to prevent that.
Down,
This man taking the ball hook quick.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I figured he was going to run the ball.
Into the end zone,
Damn.
and all of a
They
sudden,
want to get
in
tugged,
the
though.
final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Catch made by Slayton.
Good use.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
And the Colts 1st down.
It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check 4, check 4.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Alert, alert. 3 Rig alert,
Second and 9 now. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Oh, damn. I messed up on that. We'll take the catch, though. Great game, Patriots. Definitely more improved Patriots than once before. Whoever built the Patriots before and gave them no abilities, or they sucked them dry. But you played well. I'm expecting great things from you. You're getting a lot of XP right now, so don't feel down right now. Don't quit or anything. But you know, next year probably get it. Cause probably only gonna have 1 more season left, and then 22, baby. 22's coming out, and then when 22 coming out, I'm gonna show you a guide on how to dominate a franchise. A specific, specialized guide just for you. But I might. Who knows? It'll be football season. I'll be dead middle of the season. I probably won't do that. Good game, though. Good game, Pats. Like, subscribe. You already know.